There's this train and it just chopped me up, dude, and I didn't know what to do.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are training with one of the most extraordinary, just absolute savages in the world, Zion Clark. Let's go, Beast! Let's do it. Let's go. Yo, Zion, give a quick little elevator, where you're from, who you are, and what you do.
My name is Zion Clark. I'm from Massillon, Ohio. I'm a top-level wrestler. You know, I wrestled all through youth, all the way up through college. Became an All-American. I'm also a professional track and field athlete. I'm one of the fastest 100-meter sprinters in the world. I'm a Guinness World Record holder. I'm the world's fastest man on two hands. And soon I'm gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the cage, because y'all better watch out, because I'm serious about this.
Let's go. If you don't know, now you know. Zion wasn't born with legs, but there's absolutely nothing that holds this guy back. No legs, big soul. Let's go.
Excuses.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad,
Come on, Beast. Come on, Beast. Come on.
have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm up. Come on, see? I'm here. I got a weight vest. Come on. Come on. Hey.
Okay, that's funny.
Woo! Oh, shit. Whenever you're ready.
Never ready.
Never ready. You're never ready.
Never ready, always prepared.
Come on, Beast. First things first, no legs. What happened?
You know, there's this train and it just chopped me up, dude, and I didn't know what to do.
My legs!
No, I'm kidding. But no, seriously, I was.
That's not funny, but.
No, I was born with caudal regression syndrome. You know, it's due to my birth mother being on every party drug possible, and she just didn't take care of herself. Plus, she was an alcoholic on top of that. And so then I'm the product of that, and you know, jail baby, crack baby, whatever you want to call it. I put right into the system, and then just spent the first 17 years of my life in the foster care system. But I found wrestling, I found martial arts as my scapegoat, my getaway.
What attracts you to martial arts? What attracts you to wrestling? What attracts you to being physically fit?
Being physically fit, I could care less about, if I'm gonna be honest.
Got it.
That just comes with me walking on my hands. That comes with the sport. The fact that I love about what I do is with wrestling, it's everybody's on equal terms. Only it all depends on you whether you win or lose. Same thing with fighting. Same thing with grappling. It all depends on whether you. It only depends on you whether you win or lose. So if you're prepared and you go out there and you get everything you got and you win, great. If you go out there and you still get everything you had and you lose, you tried hard, but there's still things you can work on. It's your fault, regardless. You know, that's why I live by no excuses, because you can only depend on yourself. You can only trust yourself to win or trust yourself to learn from your losses.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked about it. And plus, when you step out there, say we step out on the mat and you shake my hand, we're looking at each other as equals, whether I have legs or not. And that's what I like about it, is there's mutual respect to it that I just crave and that I just love.
Have you ever seen, one, anyone this incredible? Two, his style of wrestling and punching and just moving. Like, how does it differentiate?
I think it's crazy because in MMA and wrestling, a lot of stuff is you need leverage and your hips to generate a lot of the power. So, you know, he's finding a way to generate that power with what he has, and he's doing it, and it's actually really cool. So, you know, he's gonna be finding his own style and his own way, and I think that's the fun part, right?
Oh, it's so much fun.
What about from like a nutrition standpoint?
Nutrition, you know, I try to put everything healthy in my body. I don't really drink pop or eat candy or, you know, any of that crap. I try to keep it healthy. I have people guiding me in the right direction to different nutrition facts. Like I have this doctor, her name's Dr. Randall. She's actually like this huge vegan. Shout out Dr. Randall, you're awesome. She's really helped me out with a lot of self-body care over the last couple years on keeping like the nutrition up and different supplements, different like potassium pills and stuff to make sure I can get the maximum potential out of my body, still like staying legal, still staying healthy.
Yeah.
And
are you deficient in any vitamins or
potassium? Sometimes
potassium?
I cramp up really bad.
So you gotta eat a lot of bananas.
A lot of bananas, or I take magnesium pills.
Magnesium pills.
Mm-hmm.
Don't those make you kind of tired?
Not me.
No.
No.
I take magnesium to go to sleep.
No, it just loosens up my arm. So especially when I go to stretch, I can get the best elasticity out of my arms, especially when I'm wrestling.
Do you see anything like? Because this is what comes immediate when we just got through a workout. When you're at my house, when we're just hanging out, like immediate, I'm like, damn. I'm thinking, can Z do this? Is it going to limit him? Do you go into things like, damn, I probably can't do that, or do you look at the world like limitless? I can do whatever I want.
I look at it kind of in the middle. Limitless as into I'm going to try anything that anybody tells me I can't do, whether they think I can or I can't. I'm just going to try shit just because that's how I am and that's who I am. I see a challenge and I go after it. Another thing is, if I try something over and over again and I come to a solid conclusion that I'm not able to do whatever it is, and I just accept it and I move on and do the things I can. You know, to me, I'm going to be happy regardless. I'm going to make things work, and things don't work, I find a way, and if that way doesn't work, I just move on.
Who are some of the coolest people you've met? Because I feel like your social, your things you're doing, you're an author now, you're a Guinness Book World Record holder, you have a Netflix documentary out, like coolest people you've met so far.
Oh, dude, there's so many people.
Give me 3.
Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva,
I
savage.
heard a lot about him. He's a legend.
What about Anderson Silva?
He is just a really cool dude, down to earth. You know, aside from being like one of the most savage fighters of all time, he's actually a really nice guy. You know, and just very family oriented. And he has his own gym out in Los Angeles, Spider Kick, and he just helps these new up and coming fighters. Really like
His son too. His son's
Khalil. Khalil's actually a good friend of mine.
He's a beast.
But they're like, he really has opened up his world and taken his knowledge and passing it down to the generations. And I had the pleasure of working with him and grappling with him. I didn't get to strike with him. I'm glad I didn't do that at the time because, you know, he might have put me out. But, you know, I felt very honored to go in there and grapple with one of the best grapplers on the planet.
Epic.
And, you know, I was actually...
Keeping up a little bit?
Yeah, I was able to keep up a bit and put some work in. And I feel like in that, I was able to act like solidify earning his respect.
Love that.
And now we have a mutual respect for each other.
You, I feel like in the last, you know, couple of years, you know, you're obviously getting approached by a lot of people to link up, to collaborate, sponsors reaching out.
Yeah.
How do you pick and choose?
I ask the questions that nobody else wants to ask.
Okay.
And my thing is, I'm the type of person that before I even agree to anything, I want to see some results. I want to see progress of any sort. Because I have worked with people and companies in the past, and this is the learning curve right here. So when I've worked with different companies, whether it was a supplement company, whether it was a meal prep company or something like that, where how they explain things and how they actually did things were very two different things.
Yeah.
Now with companies that I really like Gymshark and just all these other companies that I like to work with.
I'm just kidding.
Dude, like seriously though, like Gymshark is probably one of my favorite companies, given that people like you and a lot of the people that I've got to connect with are genuine. And you guys have a genuine vision on what you want to do, and you actually treat your people well, you treat your talent well, you treat your other co-workers and employees well. And that's what I kind of want. It's almost like a family structure to me, even though it's a business.
Yeah.
And that's the type of companies I like to work with. So when it comes to companies, that's how I distinguish who I want to work with. And don't get me wrong, some companies, they're cool and all, but if I don't even like the product, there's a very slim chance that I'll even go through it.
Yeah. Now,
I feel motivated and encouraged by what you do with what you're limited to. I'm sure there's so many people around the world that are inspired by you.
Mm-hmm.
Does that drive you?
yeah.
I've been getting asked that question a lot. And
Damn, I thought that was a new question.
no, it's like a newer, but it's popping up more. But no, that's my answer. No, and it's not like no in a bad way. No, as in I'm not. My mission isn't to go out and inspire people. That's not when I started wrestling. That wasn't my goal that I had, and I've had the same goal with wrestling and being a martial artist from day one, before anybody even knew I existed. You know, my goal is to be the top dog. My goal is to be one of the most rounded martial artists on the planet. I want to be known as a master. I want to be known as a GOAT. And yeah, in the journey, people are getting inspired, and I'm glad that they are.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I can turn someone's life around and make them go up and chase their dreams. I'm glad that I can really get people to be their best selves. But at the end of the day, I'm still trying to be my best self.
Yeah.
I'm trying to chase my dreams. So if you want to tag along for the ride and feel motivated, go for it. I'm with it. But at the same time, I got stuff to do. I got business to take care of.
I always say athletes are selfish and coaches are selfless, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you say Anderson Silva is one of the best people you know, because now he's still competing, but now he's also probably coaching more like his kids. So now he's giving more of himself, where when you're focused on your primary goals, you're focused on your primary goals.
Yeah.
And I think you're going to look back at your journey and you're going to see everything you've accomplished, but you're going to see so many people you've impacted and made a change on. I think that's going to be your footprint. So it's awesome, man.
You
Keep
mean my
inspiring.
handprint?
Yeah, your handprint.
Yeah.
Wait, so how tall are you?
I'm 3 foot 2 inches.
3 foot 2 inches?
Yeah.
What's your wingspan?
6 foot 3 inches.
Damn!
6'5".
6'5"?
Yeah,
What was Jordan?
somewhere.
Do you have a tape measure here?
Somewhere.
What was
around
Jordan's?
there.
Remember Jordan, that poster?
Just think about it. This is
Do you have a tape measure?
This Matt's 6 foot.
You definitely have a tape measure.
This Matt's 6 foot something.
Alright, so he goes to there.
2, 4, 6.
I'm touching the wall.
Yeah, that's more than.
Alright, let me
6
see
feet.
mine.
Nope. Oh man.
Yeah, no, mine.
He came out to here.
Game out. Damn. You have 4 inches on me.
Yeah.
Damn. So if you did have,
I'd be
had
tall. I'd
legs,
be a super tall dude.
NBA
you'd be 6'5".
ex-pro basketball player right here. How tall are you?
6'1", 6'2".
But I got pretty long arms. Oh yeah,
About the same.
You're
You're about the same.
Wow.
I think you might have the same arm span as I do.
Yeah, that's almost.
And how tall are you?
6'1", 6'2".
Something like that. Dude, I have a biological little brother. He's only 15 years old and he's 6'2".
Oh really?
15 years old.
Dang.
Yeah.
What do you have coming up? So you got end of this year.
Under this year, as I was saying, I was talking about the track and field, getting ready for the Pan American Championships, the World Championships. You know, I'm about to be king of the world. I'm telling you. I've been one of the top 2 fastest 100-meter sprinters since I graduated high school. Right out the gate, I was been one of the fastest guys in the U.S. And I'm just ready to put some damage in, man. You know, I'm not a rookie anymore in this sport, and I'm turning into a vet, and now it's my time to shine.
So you're doing another world record? You're going for
Oh no! I'm a professional track and field athlete.
Okay.
Yeah. I've actually competed for Team USA one time. I was the year after I graduated high school. I was at the World Trials for London, and I got second place. So I made the B team, sent us to Canada. So our B team beat Canada's A team in Canada on the 4th of July, and it was pretty epic.
Well, you're going for the world record rope climb too?
Yep, then I'm going for the world record rope climb, and I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna retry to do my first Guinness World Record for the fastest 20-meter sprint, just because I'm moving like 4 miles per hour faster right now, so why not? And then I'm trying to think, what else? I got
What
some.
about from a business perspective?
Business perspective, that's the fun stuff.
Yeah, that's the fun stuff.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong, athletics is the fun stuff, so I do first. But for the business, you know, I'm getting ready to release my second book here in the next probably 5 months or so. I don't have a title name for it just yet, but the actual book is done. I'm very, very, very excited. What else?
What's a book about?
It's gonna be like a short memoir type deal. So I'm releasing 3 books. The first book that's already out, Zion Unmatched, was more for like kids and a younger audience to understand. The second one's gonna be like more for like high school, young adults, so like high school, early level college type deal. And then the final one, which will be more towards in the next 2 years or so, after I would hope, I'm trying to time it so after I already make like the US Olympic team, or I make it into the cage, or I make some big news on the mat, like something big. I want to just time it for that moment of success. So when I drop that third book, I really want to be able to explain the journey from beginning to that moment. You know what I mean?
I love it.
I do have this goal to be the first Olympian and Paralympian. And not that that hasn't been done before, but it hasn't been done in track and field and wrestling with the 2 sports combined.
Got it.
You will never see a wrestler running track and field at the Olympic Games.
Not happening.
Except for me.
Where can they find you?
Instagram, Big Z. Well, big_Z_2020. It's a really stupid name, so just type in Big Z or type in my name, you'll find me regardless. TikTok, Big Z97. You just look me up, find me anywhere. If you go to my Instagram and you go to my Linktree link in my bio, you can find the link to my merchandise store. You can find a link to my books. You can where to buy it at. If you want to see where I'm going to be speaking at next, you know, it's all there.
So you do a lot of motivational speaking?
I love motivational speaking, man.
I'm motivated right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude, I love my thing about speaking.
Come run through this wall.
Some motivational speakers, they don't have that it factor, and the it factor isn't like, yeah, I don't have legs. It's I don't have legs, whatever. But am I able to actually wow a crowd with what I have to say? You know what I mean? And then going out there and getting people, interacting with people, and going out there and controlling a crowd and getting people hyped, asking questions, getting people really invested in what you're saying. That's what I like about speaking, and that's why I'm a motivational speaker.
I appreciate you guys watching. Throw it a like, throw it a comment, follow Zion. We got Richie. We're here in Jersey City. We got Craig, who manages Zion, is just an epic human. Guys, comment below what you guys want to see next. Like the video, share it. Till next time.
If you want to wait.
Oh,
If you want to see me spar with Devon, hit the like button as many times as you can.
Oh.
come on, twist it, twist it.